Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to the North Star Tarot. This is a channel all about the heart, okay? So that is romantic love, self-love, soulmate, and twin flame journey. If you are a new face, welcome in. You most probably will be, because this is a really new channel. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscribes. Thank you for the notifications. Also for any emails that you have sent me. I appreciate those too. Now, the energy that was coming through, I must say that this channel is also for entertainment only, okay? Any advice that you get from here, please use your discernment. If the story doesn't fit, then the message isn't for you. And if it does, again, use your discernment, use your intuition, because this could be about you, it could be about them, it could be about your next door neighbour. And let's see what we have. We have the Queen of Coins, and we have the Hanged Man. Now that's really interesting, because the Hanged Man is usually about blockages or pauses. But with the Queen of Coins being in reverse, this is also saying that I want to get another one. Let me just get one more for a second. Because the songs, I also channel through songs, and the two songs that have been coming through were Megan Thee Stallion, Her, love that song, and Doja Cat, I'm a Boss. This is really about feeling yourself, because this is to do with love. And the thing that came up in my head straight away was how they feel about you right now. Now you've got to remember, and I keep hearing, for some, they may be at a distance. For others, they're with you, but they like your curves. They like, and I heard they like that you don't care about finances. And not in that way, because those two cards on their own, if it wasn't to do with love, would say that, you know, there's a big expense coming. So, you know, tighten your purse straps. And you've got the Seven of Coins in reverse. There may be. Now, if this is to do with them, this is almost like this person, they want to give you something, or they want to bring something to you, but their finances are really tight at the moment. Yeah, their finances are really tight at the moment. And you've got the Empress in reverse. This person, there may be a massive expense that's coming up for them. There may be a massive expense that's coming up for you at the moment. Okay, but oh, you've got the Seven of Swords in reverse, and you've got the Queen of Cups. I'm getting like, there's somebody who is going to deliver them some sort of information that is going to kind of knock the wind out of them. Justice to the Queen of Cups. This is a harsh reality of some sort, okay? So I don't know if your other half, or the person that you're thinking of, has been, if they've been distant. That's why I heard distance. And it's because they've got finances on their mind at the moment. It's not so, I'm not saying that this person is like money mad or anything like that. I don't know if they have a lot of responsibility when it comes to the ingoings and outgoings of finances, depending on what their job is, or whether they are the boss and they have people underneath them. It's like when you look at those justice scales, you know, those scales are in equal balance to each other. So this person probably has a lot that they have to balance themselves. This person could be a lawyer. This person could have issues with there's some sort of fine that needs to be paid, or someone that needs to be paid. There's a payout of some sort. Justice being upright is pretty good, okay? Now with that, with the Hangman in reverse, this is telling me that there is some sort of swift support that's coming towards them, and in turn towards you, the world. And the Wheel of Fortune. If you've been going through a tough time, if you've been kind of stressing out, oh my gosh, and then the Ten of Wands in reverse, if you've been stressing out about resources, or whether this person is going to come back into your life, or whether this person has been really distant and you're like, what's going on here? This person is about to come back in to sweep you off your feet, okay? This person has wanted to for a while, but I feel like they didn't want to come in with a small gesture, which is why they've kind of stepped back for a while, because you have the Wheel of Fortune to the Seven of Coins in reverse, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is, especially with that spindle on there, like they are besotted by you, or they feel like they've been put under some sort of spell by you, and or maybe they've actually been under some sort of spell, whether that is the spell of anxiety, of stress, of, you know, working so many hours, or whether that's someone's been doing incantations over them and they've had to break out of that. Okay, because the Seven of Coins is usually about sitting back and looking at, you know, the hard work that you have done, you know, from, you know, planting that first ace as a seed and watching it grow, because the next that comes is the Eight of Coins, which is, you know, getting a what's the word, getting a return for what it is that you've planted. With it being upside down, there may have been this, I don't know, head in the sand, maybe feeling a bit down in the dumps, a bit overstressed by everything that's happening. And if you can hear that siren in the background, that is my sign for Archangel Michael is near, or protection is near. So this person may have protected assets. This is very much to do with money. So I don't know if this person was trying to save up a little bit. They want to be able to come in as some sort of knight in shining armor, because especially with the Empress in reverse to the Ten of Cups, excuse me, not the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands in reverse. I went to say Ten of Cups. This person may have been in a very distressful situation of some sort, or in some sort of environment where it lacked in, empathy, and they felt quite disempowered by it. But this is coming to an end, especially with the Ten of Wands being there. If you have been in this situation, if you've been feeling disempowered, whether that is in work, whether that is a friendship, whether you have just, you know, broken up with someone and you're now, you know, separated, that period of feeling disempowered is over. It's coming to an end. Okay, that Ten of Wands is beautiful, because it's more or less saying that whatever you've been carrying, or whatever this person's been carrying, they're near the precipice of being able to put that down, to just put it down. Because you've got here the Four of Cups. Yeah, this person wants to, if you don't know who this person is, because if you are following the twin flame journey, or that's something that resonates with you, if that resonates with you, some people only have an emotional or etheric connection or psychic connection. They haven't actually met that person yet, but you have got the Ace of Swords coming out with a message, okay? And then you have the Devil in reverse. This is almost like saying, you know, I want to reach out and tell you that I've healed from that, or I've been able to remove whatever sticky cords were attaching me and keeping me in Dramaville. I don't need that anymore. I've healed from that. I'm able to now come towards you. And you look, and you've got the three, oh, the Page of Coins. I thought that was the Three of Coins. I'm able to come towards you now and invest fully. Or there's something here that they definitely want to invest. They definitely want to invest. You've got the King of Coins. Because you've got the Queen of Coins here, the World, and then you've got the King of Coins, okay? And so these are two people that may have felt for a while that they just didn't have the right things to offer each other, if that makes sense. And for some, you may actually live at a distance. If you haven't met this person, you could live at a distance. If you're already with this person, for example, but it could be a long distance relationship, there could have been a breakdown in some way or some sort, where you both felt like either you weren't being invested in by the other person, or that you didn't have what you thought they needed to offer to them. But you got the Hierophant in reverse. You were so wrong. You were so wrong. And then you've got the Devil in reverse as well. Either this is for you, or it's for them. They've let go of those assumptions, or that perception of, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough. Someone's definitely standing in their power. Or someone's going, F it. It don't matter. It doesn't matter if I don't have A, B, and C, this list of things. Okay? The Hierophant has come out again. But the Hierophant's in reverse to the Wheel of Fortune, to the Seven of Coins. It was almost, I heard, don't just focus on them. Don't just focus on them. You've got the Moon card underneath. Okay? I'll place this one over here. The Moon is very much to do with our intuition. It's also to do with how we get into our feels, because, you know, the Moon, it's placed over the 4th house, which is ruled by Cancer, which is all a very, very strong water sign. It also looks around family and the feminine energies within the family, as well as our feminine yin, okay? And that's irrespective of gender. So I have a feeling that whoever your twin flame, or the person that you're thinking of, there may have been issues. For some reason, I'm hearing For a select few of you in the courts, there was something going on with family for them, okay? And for someone else, it was a business venture that they may have done with family. And for someone here, the start of this was very much to do with someone. They may share a child with somebody and they were going to court about money or something like this. And this is why they felt very drained, because having the Queen of Coins and the King of Coins in reverse with the World in between, there seems to be at the moment this person, or even you yourself, just focusing on your own finances because that's in lack, in other words, okay? And you've got, look, the Two of Wands here to Hermit, okay? Now, the Two of Wands usually is about, you know, embarking on some sort of actionable step or journey with somebody else or with yourself, but it was upside down. And you've also got on here the Hermit, which is looking at health and fitness. It's your 6th house ruled by Virgo. Now, there may be blockages at the moment, or delays. Let's not say blockages, delays, simply because we are going through Mercury retrograde. As much as this is a timeless collective reading, you know, take it if it still resonates with you. There are going to be miscommunications. There are going to be delays. There are going to be cancellations. People are, you know, going to forget, or things will be misconstrued. And you've got the King of Wands to that Ace of Swords. But whoever this person is for you really does want to come forward with a message of some sort. Because I heard, I'm ready, I'm just not well. And I don't know if they were going to say they're not well as in I'm not well. But I also heard I'm not well dressed for this. Or I'm not well versed for this. And you've also got the Four of Swords. They think about you quite a lot, but there's also, you've got the Queen of Cups in reverse, and you've got the Five of Cups. This person may also still be in their head over things that have been happening around them, that have been pulling them in. Okay, so if there is a third party, for example, be the third party, be their ex-wife or the ex-wife's mother-in-law, or it could be, you know, the ex-boyfriend, or it could be that horrible boss at work, whatever it may be, there's still this ruminating, okay? Because with the Queen of Cups in reverse to the Five of Cups, that is someone being really callous towards them and leaving them in that lack mentality or victimhood. So it's almost like they're pulling themselves to going, you know what, I'm right on the precipice of getting out of here, but this is still happening. Oh my gosh. There seems to be quite a heavy energy, okay, that they're really trying to fight through, or it may be you that you're trying to fight through, okay? But you're also being told, especially with the Five of Cups coming out to the Hermit, stop internalizing so much. Okay, we all have it in. I was going to say we all have it in an inner monologue, which is not true. Not all of us do, but for those who have an inner monologue, be aware that as we go through Mercury retrograde, which is in Virgo, it's going to heighten that. And when you feel yourself doing that, pull yourself back. Okay, there's no point us, you know, smacking ourselves on the wrist and going shame, shame, shame for doing it in the first place, because we are spiritual beings having a human experience and it happens. But ensuring that when you see that happening, that you catch yourself and actually say something kind instead. Because there is a saying, and my mum has said it to me before, because I'm a double Virgo, and I've heard other readers say that as well, is that if you wouldn't say it to a 4-year-old child, don't say it to yourself. Seriously. And this may be what's going through the head of the person that you're thinking of, okay? You've got Five of Wands. There's a lot of conflict energy going on, okay? So there's definitely, there is some sort of, like, I was going to say either a court battle or a battle of wills happening. Excuse me. I don't know if, you've got the Knight of Swords here to Judgment. Yeah. The person that you're thinking of at the moment, they're in their head and they really wish that they were just in their heart, because you've got the Seven of Cups here to the Knight of Swords. This person is being pulled between two, almost like between two worlds of where they are and where they actually want to be. But that Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is also a police officer. This person could be in law enforcement, the military, or they may just have a very regimented way of doing things. And if there is chaos going on around them, be that with their finances or be that with something that they've invested in that either has turned out to be a really dodgy deal, be that a relationship or a business idea, it's left them really up in the air, like, what do I do next? Okay. Oh my gosh, do I stay where I am and try and stick this out, or do I go forward? Do I go forward and try something else? Because you have the King of Coins, like I said, and then you have the Queen of Coins, and then you have the World in between. And this person is kind of going, how the heck do I get there? How the heck do I get there? So this person is thinking of you, but it's almost like you're a wish fulfillment of them, that at the moment they feel that maybe they never obtain. You've got the Tower coming out, okay? There is definitely some sudden change coming in, though. And there's a lot of chaos around this change. Why? Why is there so much chaos around this change for this person, this soulmate, this twin flame? Tell me. Let me see. Two of Wands. This may be a decision to leave the current situation they're in to move towards you, but I feel like this person is just, they know that leaving, especially with this Ten of Wands in reverse, as much as the Ten of Wands is kind of putting those burdens down, it can also be seen as prolonging something. It's like they're prolonging their own disempowerment, and they know this. They know that where they are is toxic, but I heard moving towards you could be scary. Why? We've got Ace of Cups. They want to offer you this. I don't know if this person has, whatever relationship or situation they're in, if it's been disempowering for such a long time, that they have to now boost up their kind of confidence, and they don't want to be rejected. Yeah, they don't, because you've got King of Cups. This person feels really deeply for you. Really deeply for you. Like, you've got Captain Hook on here. This person would plumage, steal and fight for you. Seriously. They would literally get on a ship, and if they could, they would literally put all the food they need, all the provisions, get on a boat and just sail to you. Okay. Then you also have the Knight of Wands, and it's upside down, and they're holding themselves back. There is some sort of trepidation here that, I suppose, it's almost like the weary soldier that has just come back from battle, and they have the two choices. They have, you know, there's the road. They can either go forward towards you, or they can go back to battle. But there is the fear that if they go towards you, you might want to, you know, go into battle with them as well. And I think that's where their head is either rejection or I don't want to be going through the same thing again. So this person is definitely healing from whatever they're going through, and think they have, I heard they've really romanticized you as well. You have the Magician here to the Sun, to the Four of Cups. So this person doesn't realize that they actually have everything that they need. They have everything that they need to move towards you. And the Sun card for me always reminds me of children, or the, you know, because the Sun card in that I usually see is a child sitting on a horse with a big old flag, and there's sunflowers everywhere, and there's growth, and it's fun, and it's gaiety, and blah, 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 blah. This person, for someone here, they may be going through some sort of legal battle with their child, or for their child, or for custody to see their child. And I feel like this person is being just browbeaten down, okay? I heard a fast-paced marriage. Why did I hear a fast-paced marriage? Why a fast-paced marriage? Last card, please. Fast-paced marriage. What does that mean? So this spun around twice. They thought they were going on to a new beginning with whoever this person may be for them, or if this is a job, in that job, and it's upside down. There may also be a fear, especially if they do have a child, that if they leave, if you guys are at a distance, for example, if they leave, they may not see their child. you already know this person and you haven't spoken to this person in a while, it could also be that they are afraid that either one, going towards you, the relationship will be the same as the relationship they were in before, even though their heart is telling them that that is not true. That's fear. And two, if they have a child and let's say you haven't spoken for a while and they're at a distance, they're worried that they won't get to see their child. And I also to the Emperor. But they want to come in. They really, really do want to come in, this Emperor. The Emperor is every single king in one. They've achieved everything they needed to. You know, when you think of the stack of success as we go, you know, higher and higher through the different suits, this person has achieved all of these things. But with the Knight of Swords being there as well, it's almost like this person wants to come in and impress you. They want to impress you, but they're in their heads too much. It seems like there's too much happening all at once for this person. Let's get this one. Okay, let's have a look. And you've got summer and then you've got foundations. So this person may, if you know this person and it's been a while, this person has been thinking about you since they stopped seeing you. And at one point they may have been quite imbalanced. And I heard I blame myself for the way it goes, or I blame myself for the way that it went. For others, I did get, and you got respect upside down. So I don't know if, you know, if you do know this person or you have had, you know, experiences with this person, if the way that it ended was disrespectful, you felt disrespected, or they said something that was not very nice, and they kind of, maybe that's been playing in their head as well, and why they're worried about coming forward of you rejecting them. For others, summer and then disrespect upside down. I don't know if this person has been watching you for a while they were going through with whatever they were going through, and you have brought in something for them. Now all of these cards are upside down, which I hate because it means that it's a really biased reading. So I like to just shimmy them all up a little bit. They've been stuck in, I heard deep-seated fears, but with security coming out with Witch's Cottage and then rebirth upside down, it's almost like they've been resisting. They knew that the relationship, the job, the place that they were with, they're in, has not been beneficial for their growth. They know this. And I think this has been like an eye-opener for them. And there is something that's going to happen, especially as a Tower, that is going to push them or propel them towards you physically. Oh, look, secret, invocation, and boundaries. Now, this may be the Tower, a secret. There's something that's going to come out that they're going to realise. Oh, that's been disrespecting their boundaries, and they've said no more. This person is kind of like really leading from their sacral chakra. Go, that person, go, go, go. I love that. Invocation is upside down with ritual. And then you have secret. And what's at the bottom? Dedication. They've had an awakening of some sort. I heard it was you all along. It was you all along. Whatever the Tower is for them, it is going to be a very, what's the word, like ground shaking epiphany for them that they've needed. And Towers are never comfortable, but they are as comfortable as the resistance we put in front of them, okay? And I have a friend who actually said, you know, her motto is now, I do not cower from Towers. I run I run full throttle to them and pull the bricks down with my bare hands, because it's understanding that the Towers are put there for a reason. It's to strip back the things that no longer resonate with us as we elevate, leaving only the things that we need, the strongest, brightest things for us to rebuild from. So this person here may have been resisting this Tower for a while, okay, which means that for a while they have been thinking about you. I heard for someone, or for quite a few, they've been lusting over you. They have had deep feelings for a very long time, and with that Sun card there, they want to make things, they want to grow with you. They literally do want to grow with you, but it's coming out of that comfortability. when you have been in a relationship, or you've been in a situationship, or you've been in a marriage, or you've been in that workplace for so long that even though it's dysfunctional, even though it is not good for you, you get used to that other person being there or going to that place. And leaving means going outside of your comfort zone, whether that comfort zone was healthy for you or not. And that's what I'm getting here, that this person now, once this secret has been revealed to them, once it's been shown to them, and the bricks start to fall, that they're going to take that leap of faith and come towards you. Now, anything else? I've been told to have a look at these strategies come out. So this person may be strategizing, either they're escape from where they are, but also strategizing how they come towards you. Because when we started this reading, it was talking about with the King of Coins in reverse and the Queen of Coins in reverse, and that World card in the middle, that if this person at the moment is at a tight squeeze with their finances, what they can offer you, how do they offer you something that they feel you won't reject them for? Because they're really in their head about this. They really want to, and you've got resistance coming out. So there is this worry of, if it's not good enough, I'm going to be rejected. And I don't think their heart can take that. Now this card definitely wants to come out. Prosperity lies ahead. I love this. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay, and that's new moon in Taurus. And you also have work through your fears. So this is what they may be doing at the moment. Okay, there's a lot going on, You've been telling me to take this one. Come here. Let me take the whole deck. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Take a breath, okay? Take a breath, because if you are, if you're on the other end and you're that person that's going through this, you're being told, take a breath, sit down for a minute, breathe. Breathe in, hold it for 4, breathe it out for 4. And then you've got co-create, because otherwise, if you are that stressed and in your head, even though all this chaos is happening, then you're going to be manifesting more of that stuff in, which obviously you don't want, Now, can I please have 1 to 3 cards, please, to close this up? Between worlds. This is also almost like a calling, that this person that is thinking about you does not want to be stuck between these 2 worlds, okay? And that very soon they're going to be choosing. And you've got breathe. Breathe has come out again. Can I get one more? Message in a bottle. This person's going to message you. I think that's what they're doing at the moment, is they're kind of pumping themselves up to kind of go, well, look, this is what's happening around me. I need to kind of strategize and put myself together and put myself first, and kind of put my mental health first, and figuring out how am I going to message this person. Because with poise and serendipity, they're worried that you're going to reject them. They're worried, whether you know this person or not. And they're really trying to figure out how they can come forward, because you've got imagine upside down. They're imagining the worst. They shouldn't. They really shouldn't. And then you've got a change in the wind is upside down. So this person at the moment is feeling stuck, Yang, but they want to come forward. This is action, Aries. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope this gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and you like what you heard, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content. Anyone that would like to have a personal love reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. But with that being said, I really hope you have an awesome day, evening or night, wherever you're in the world, and I'll see you later.